What's up, guys? Sleepy Jirachi here, and today I'm actually doing something that is different. I am going to be post-comming this episode because I guess I must have turned my mic off, and so I recorded the entire episode with my mic off, so you can't actually hear my voice in it. So instead, I'm just going to actually talk over the entire episode like a post-comm. And that's that. I didn't even realize I did this. Kind of embarrassing, but I'm still going to talk because I figured if I didn't, then it would be like boring, you know? So basically, we go in this battle with Savior, and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. It's kind of funny watching myself, actually. I'm trying to think what my thought process is. I bet I went for Psychic. Did you go for Psychic? Thunderbolt. Go for Thunderbolt. That's what I went for. Yeah. Okay, so I went for Thunderbolt here. And X accuracy, yeah, whatever. Nonsense. Take out Yanma, maybe. This is going to be hard to post-comm something like this. You know, this is what I said to Tommy, too, because Tommy was like, you shouldn't post-comm it. And I'm going to post-comm it anyway, because I'm not just going to let this episode just be blank. That'd be boring. And Maryland used to post-comm. I believe he post-commed his first LPs, like he would record them, play them, and then afterwards he would just talk over them. And right now we're just taking revenge on Flannery, really. We're really just destroying her, killing her team. And Savior is our only Mon, but he's really strong. He leveled up quickly, which was nice. I don't know if that's like a legendary quality, or if that's actually randomized. I don't know how that works. But, like maybe, I think because there's a certain level curve where they level up quickly until a certain point, and then they start getting really slow. I'm not sure if this is like that or not. But Savior is a Kyogre, and really powerful, even with randomized stats. They're still, I believe they're still, like, around the same. It hit that dynamic, it hit that dynamic punch, and it confuses me. And this is scary, because I don't want to lose this, obviously, and I believe he's Ghost Flying, just like everyone else in this game apparently is Ghost Flying. So I'm going for the Thunderbolt. I hit myself. He hits 2 dynamic punches in a row, which is totally bullshizzles. And then I heal up here. It takes me a little while to find my things, guys. I passed it anyway. I heal up a little bit. Heal up Savior, and I believe she goes for another dynamic punch. And she misses, and that's when I take my revenge. I come right back at you. And then I believe in the original episode, I thought next up was Melodic. But it turns out it's actually Ninetales. But I thought it was Melodic. Pretty sure this Ninetales is actually a grass type? Grass bug, maybe, which would be even better. So I go straight for that Overheat final Pokemon to take it out, no problem, you know. Snapped out of confusion just to make it so much better. Easy peasy finish off this Ninetales, like slam, get smacked upside the face. That thing's dead, man. That thing's dead. And we actually beat Flannery. That's right, we beat Flannery. And we're level 33. A lot of interesting... Now, it's weird because I'm going into this already knowing what's going to happen because obviously I played the episode. So... this is really exciting because I'm excited. This is a good episode. I really like the way this episode, like, plays out. That's why I would never, like, I wasn't gonna redo it. Because that would just be lame. That would be lame. I would know what's gonna happen, stuff like that. I don't really like to plan out my things. You see how that badge... Maybe I should post-comm all of them, because now I can see the badge slide in. I almost didn't even notice that this wasn't post-comm. I usually watch the entire episode just to make sure everything went okay, but sometimes, obviously, it doesn't. But, I don't know, I would say I'm a pretty solid editor. She's talking about some bullshit, puts a catchy song in your head when you use it, something like that. Register Flannery, my Pokénav, whatever. Look at her tits on her sprite, they're like popping out already. I can't wait to see her redesign. Are you guys excited for the remakes? Are you guys excited for the remakes? That's what I am so excited for. I'm really, really, really pumped for the remakes. Nintendo's E3 is tomorrow, if I get this up today. If I get this up on the 10th. If I get this up on the 9th, it should be up on the 9th. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get it up today. So you should be watching this on the 9th. If you're watching it after the 9th, obviously, that I'm talking about events that have such passed. But Remakes, yeah, remakes. I'm super pumped for the remakes. I'm super excited, and I can't wait for more info. We got all that info on the other stuff. I have a news video up if you guys want to check that out on all of that exciting nonsense. And, yeah, we go to the Poke Center, obviously, to heal up, I guess, whatever. And then, now we actually get the Go-Go goggles. The Go-Go goggles. Go-Go Dancer, Go-Go Power Rangers. We get those Go-Go Googles, Google Doggles from the Brendan man, and we jump down this hill really quick, and we go towards the desert, because that's where I believe we're supposed to go, but I'm not actually sure. You know, because we had to beat Flannery, and this, I was really confused for quite a while here, but I'll talk about that afterwards. I checked to make sure I had Great Balls. This Mirage Tower thing is still here, thank the Lord. And this actually, I believe, took me a little while to get through, because it's the same thing as Rayquaza's Tower, where you have to bike through it really quick. And thank God I actually had the bike. I didn't want to leave and come back and then end up not seeing the Mirage Tower. I feel like it disappears. I'm not really completely sure, but it wasn't there originally. And this is the first Pokemon we found in Mirage Tower. And this Pokemon... What is so great about this is Mirage Tower... See, when you get, this is where you get the fossils. When you get to the top, you take a fossil. Mirage Tower just falls into the sand. This is like a once-in-a-lifetime area, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's this Pokemon that I just caught. If I didn't catch it, then, like, if I didn't find a Pokemon in here, I wouldn't have a Pokemon in here. Like this is an area that disappears. It literally leaves. And that's nuts. So, we caught Sentret. Furret is my favorite Pokemon. Furret is my all-time favorite Pokemon. I name him Destiny. And I know it kind of sounds like a girl's name, but Destiny, because he's really my, like, Destiny. He is destined to become the greatest. Dragon Fire type. Look at his sprite, is just badass looking. He's great, he's great. I love him. He's got neat moves. I mean, nothing, like, super duper awesomely special, but, like, special enough, you know what I'm saying. So... he's like chilling. We got Destiny. Obviously, we're not going to catch any others. There's some pretty interesting Pokemon in this cave. Cave? Tower? Whatever you want to call it. Mirage Tower. Okay. It's a tower. There's some pretty interesting Pokemon. I do keep speeding up, and I keep saying I'm going to stop using the speed up button, but maybe not in this LP just because I'm trying to get through this and, like, enjoy it, you know? Like, I don't want to sit there and be like, oh my god, like another person, blah, blah, blah. But, like, in future LPs, I'm definitely going to, I tried to walk on it. I don't know what I was thinking. Apparently, I don't remember this game. Look at that Kangaskhan, though. In future LPs, I'm going to disable the speed up button for sure, because I feel like that really takes away from a lot of it, like takes away from the music, takes away from all that stuff. So we're probably going to get rid of the speed up button. Oh, then I got my bike. This is when I realized, I'm like, yeah, okay, now I understand. And this took me a while too. It's really hard, you know, the way they have it set up, and especially because in this episode, I'm playing it, I believe, like, what, there's Pokemon appearing right in front of me, that's annoying. I believe I'm playing it, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Okay, I believe I'm playing this on a computer because I don't have my wired Xbox controller. Do you guys know you can play the Xbox One controllers on the PC now? I'm definitely going to start doing that soon. But right now I'm using PC. I accidentally used escape rope. That scared the shit out of me. I don't know why I did that. I was just like fucking around. I just clicked shit and I just escape roped, which sucked. I was so scared I thought maybe it wasn't going to be there anymore. It's Mirage Tower, like Mirage Island, right? Is this always here, or is it not always here? I don't even know. I'm always trying to fucking ride on this shit, and I keep hitting the wall. You know how annoying that is? And then my bike goes back in my pocket. I don't know what the select button is on my keyboard. You know, it's just like, it's a huge pain in the rump. But I did it! There, see that? I did it! And then, Rosalia, I don't know how you pronounce Rosalia. Oh, I'm yawning a lot. Right now it's kind of early, but I got up pretty early today because E3 is starting. Microsoft's E3 is starting soon. Here's the fossils. We finally make it to the top. We get to the fossils, and we are going to pick a fossil. I was like, what if I just end the episode here and make it like a question? But like then I was just like, nah. That's obviously the root fossil. We all know that's Lily and Cradily. And then this is Armaldo and little Armaldo, whatever the hell his name is. I think I end up taking Cradily because Cradily is a lot cooler to me than Armaldo. Armaldo's neat, but he's not like neat enough, you know what I'm saying? So took that root fossil. And then this is kind of funny, actually. I don't know how they even coded this. I'm not sure how they even pulled this off in this engine, because I'm not sure I could even figure this out. Look at that. It just disappears. It just dies. It's just dead. Watch. Here comes the fossil. No, it's just dead. It's just dead. Oh, fossil disappeared into the sand. Okay. And then I think I go for this item. This item is super important. A Soldu! 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 We don't have a Latios or a Latios, obviously. And then this is I think this is the first Pokemon this is the first Pokemon we encounter. Now, I'm not actually sure, and I talk about this in the episode, but obviously my voice didn't record, blah, blah, blah. I'm not actually sure that this is the first for this route, because I think the Sandy route might be, I don't know if it's the same as, like, is this all the same route? I'm not actually sure, but maybe I'll see as the episode plays out. I don't know. Oh boy. I name it. I think I name it Birdie. I think your name is Birdie. Do I name it Birdie? Maybe not. Maybe. Yep. I think so. I think so. I name it Birdie, and then I originally, I think I begin to, like, I used it once or twice, but then I was like, I'm just gonna hold off, and then we'll check in the next episode whether or not, like, it's legit. I go down, and look, there's no, like, it never says, like, a different route or whatever. Alright, I'm always speeding up. See, this is my problem. It just looks bad, it looks sloppy, you know what I'm saying? And I think I check that. I'm not sure what I'm checking exactly. My poor dead Pokemon. I don't know what I just checked. I don't know what oh, I was checking to see if I had a Taillow, because I wasn't sure if I had already caught one. I put Destiny in front, and Birdie next. I want to train them up, and Destiny gets some decent levels in this episode, I believe. But I guess we'll see, we'll see. And then I hang out in the desert for a little while. I'm not really, I was confused in the beginning. I wasn't really sure where I was supposed to go. That Mareep would have been cool to have. It's like a lime green Mareep. That's badass, man. I said it Birdie. Who's a steel type? That's when I found out his type. He's a steel type. Man, on Route 111, I feel like that maybe he's not okay. He has Luster Purge, and I believe I try it. I try Luster Purge, and I don't think it works all that well. It is a steel type, which is interesting. It would have been cool if it was steel flying. Like, obviously their types don't match their looks very well. I mean, besides the colors, obviously. This thing's like a fucking fish, but... And then I go down here. I was hoping he wouldn't see me. Oh, he's sorry. We send out Savior. I just start training up Savior. Because Savior Destiny. I start training up Destiny, but he's actually really hard to train up. Like, he levels slowly. He doesn't gain that many levels throughout this episode, which I'm kind of upset about. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a grinding session next time or not. Probably not right away, but maybe in the episode afterwards. I go down here. Obviously, Registeel isn't going to be there yet, but, like... no, actually, I think this is Regirock's area. Registeel is in that route near Lily Cove, isn't he? I go down here, grab this item, and this is when I start thinking that, that Taillow, I might already have someone from Route 111, because I see the building and I'm like, wait, is this all the same route? Because it feels like it's all the same route, you know what I'm saying? So, Taillow might not be legitimate, so I don't really use him a lot for the rest of the episode. If Birdie does turn out to be legitimate, then we will use him. If not, then we're going to have to... I'm going to just stick him in the death box. Or maybe I'll stick him in a different box. I'm not going to consider him dead, but he won't be... I might just release him. I might have to release him. And then I think this bitch finds me. I'm like, fuck, because I get caught up in this Poochyena. Like, what am I to do? And then, damn, she turns around like 2 seconds, instantly almost. Now she has this nasty ass Nidorino. She's a Grimer. I love randomizers. I think they're my favorite thing in the world. And also, if you didn't notice, I don't think I battled this dude. I'm just looking for, like, items. I start checking the rocks to see if there's any items, and there's none. There usually is, like, a ton in this game, and there's no rock items. I was really upset about that, but, right, no items at all. Nothing. Not a single rock had an item in it, which is super upsetting. Like, not even that one. Come on, man. But, if you guys noticed, I have a new thumbnail now. The old thumbnail was okay. It was, like, had a rainbow thing to it. But the new thumbnail is awesome. It's made by the amazing, John. This is when I was trying to figure out where to go, and it really took me a while to actually think, like, where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm like, I have to go over here, but I knew to the right of Mauville was all water, and that's when I was like, what the hell? Like, what do I do here? I was so confused. I was like, obviously I can't go all the way back around that way. That would just be pointless and stupid. So obviously I have to go back down all the way where I came from, back to Mauville. And I felt like I had to go right from Mauville, and I was like, maybe there's like a path I can take to the right of Mauville. And I was generally just being real stupid. I try to bike as fast as I can. Here that this dude sees me with his go goggles. It's like I'm not even wearing goggles. I hope in the remakes the goggles are like an accessory that you have to put on at like a boutique. I hope so. And then you can go in there with the goggles. That'd be great. I'd love that. Oh my lord. I can't wait for the remakes. I'm so excited. This game is so great. I don't know why I even healed. Oh, because he's a trainer. I thought it was a wild mon for a second. And then here comes Krabby, who's all like, yo, I'm Krabby, and he's dead. And then we go this way. A pink seal. Kind of weird. Whatever. Like, whatever. I try to escape, and he actually hits me and hurts. He hurts Destiny really bad. And Destiny has a Destiny. He finally levels up, and then this is the most important part in the world. Awesome. Yes! We have a Furret now. Furret is my favorite Pokemon in the world. He is a Dragon Fire Furret. He heals upon switching out. He is such a badass. He's a badass, man. He's a badass. I mean, he's got pretty good HP, and his special attack, obviously not his. He's obviously the biggest, best, whatever, like fucking boss man, whatever. We go down. Anyway, Furret's special attack is pretty big, which is pretty good for the moves he has. Alright, I'm always speeding up, and I'm always trying to, like... Alright, so I go over here, and I'm thinking, like, there's no path. What am I doing? Like, what do I do? I don't know what to do. Obviously, I have to go that way. And then this is when I believe I finally realized. I know right now, the whole time, I know what's going on. I'm like, how do I get over there? There has to be another way. So I'm looking back, I'm like, do I have to go home? I'm like, where do I have to go? And then I see Petalburg, and it's like, oh, Petal motherfucking Berg. I have to go fight my dad. So that's what I go to do. I go to fight my dad. How did I even get up there? I don't even know. So yeah, I go through Verdant Turf Tunnel, through Rustboro, down the whatever. Before getting Fly is quite a pain to get around this region. It's actually not that bad. It doesn't take too long, but like it takes a little while. So it is kind of annoying, but it's not super annoying, but it's annoying enough, you know what I'm saying? Or Squirm. Squirm babies. That Diggle looks rad though. Wonder what it is. And then I don't have Cut. I thought I had Cut. I wanted to, like, cheat, shortcut, whatever. There's a pink Slugma. That's, like... Didn't that, like, kill half my team? I don't even remember. Destiny is now wrecking house. Everyone he sees, he just murders completely. And you'll see Destiny has a rather big part coming up. He really does. He really does. Destiny really pulls through for me in the future. So we go down here. I'm going this way. It's really weird post-comming episodes, but it's kind of nicer. Because, like... when I'm actually playing the episode, I feel like I'm focusing on the episode, so maybe I don't talk as much. When I'm post-comming things, I feel like I can't stop talking. Like, I don't know, it just feels like... There's Armaldo, by the way, who's like, wow. Wow. Armaldo looks badass. Cradley, we saw already, looked badass. We saw them both already, but, like, I think they're both pretty cool. I get in here and I'm like, wow, Dad, like, not even waiting for me, what a jerk. So I go through here. Obviously I realized I couldn't just skip through, and I have to battle these J-Pips. And I start using hidden power. I should have went for a Aurora Beam there. And I tried Psychic and then Thunderbolt. This shit's like 4x fucking not even affected by anything in the world, so. Those are all we've got. I should have just went for Overheat. Well, whatever. Oh boy. I'm still so tired. This bitch brings out Eevee. I think I go for Aurora Beam. Hidden Power maybe? I don't know. Aurora Beam or Hidden Power? Aurora Beam. Okay, I go for Aurora Beam. Doesn't really do anything, and he does too much damage. I bring out Savior just because he's like the savior, but he's the one that's saving this LP right now. I'm taking him out no problem. We're getting through these trainers pretty quick, probably because it's not sped up, but whatever. And then this is the last one, I think. Here's a huge Elsa. This is a grown-up Elsa. Remember Elsa? My little Aaron that didn't live that I thought was going to make it pretty far. Elsa's a boss. Elsa is a boss. And that's what she could have been. Dead. She's dead anyway. Everyone dies. Everyone's dead. It's awful. It's awful. It's awful. And then I go in here. And here's my Faja. And I don't even think we save. I think we straight up just talk to Faja. Oh, we do heal up a little bit, I guess. And then we talk to Faja. And he's like, apparently, he's pretty strong normally. He brings out Rhydon, who I'm like, alright, motherfucker. You got 27 Rhydon. I'm not about to do that. He's like pretty strong-ish. But not strong enough. Rhydon looks like a water type. So I just went for the Thunderbolt. Destiny leveled up again. He's bringing out Aerodactyl. I bring out Destiny. I keep trying to just level up Destiny. Aerodactyl's level 29. This dude's got some serious shit going on. And he starts pulling through with the Minimize, which I'm like, alright. Like, come on. Minimize, like, what is that? We don't want no Minimize, because then I'm going to miss everything. Finally, I kill him. I mean, it didn't take that long. But if I kept letting him get Minimizes out, then I would be like, what? A pink Tyranitar is pretty neato. He's using Minimize as well. I was expecting that to be the fucking, like, TM at the end. Destiny leveled up again, because these are all pretty strong. And then he comes out with Dunsparce, and this is Destiny's time. Luchador Dunsparce. This is a Mexican wrestling Dunsparce, in case you can't tell. It looks like a motherfucking Luchador. And Destiny is about to take him on 1v1. Straight punch to the face. Imagine a Furret fighting a Dunsparce in a Luchador costume. Like, I'm a motherfucking Dragon Fire type shooting ice beams at yo ass. This thing must be a Fire type. Because I have an Ice, and he comes through with this Powder Snow, which doesn't freeze me. It doesn't freeze me just yet. He comes through with that. I go through with the Giga Drain. I know this is Destiny's Destiny. It's doing no damage. I'm getting no damage off. And so, I go for the Hidden Power, and Hidden Power does a decent chunk of damage. Hidden Power does pretty well, I would say. It's not a lot, but this is Destiny's Destiny. Destiny has to take on this boss all by himself. This is just what has to happen, you know. So, Destiny's gonna take on this boss. This is a boss battle going on right now. This is a boss battle going on right now. Right here. Right now. And it's awesome. And then he comes through with the max potion. What the hell is that? I was so close to winning, and then, like, he's like, I'm your dad, I'm gonna be a dick. Starts spraying his Luchador with fucking max potions. I don't give a shit, dude. I will fuck your Luchador up, man. He keeps coming through with this Powder Snow. That's not even a wrestling move. What kind of Luchador is this? I keep coming through with the Hidden Powers. Shit's getting risky as fuck. So I go for another one. He goes for a powder snow. And I'm always scared. I'm constantly scared that he's going to get a freeze hacks on me. Because that's what powder snow does, is freeze hacks. I almost died. If he had gotten a crit, Destiny would have been a dead one. A dead Destiny. A dead Destiny. So, I'm sitting here and I'm like, can I do it? And I was like, I have to finish this. I knew I had to finish it, but I went for the super potion instead. Just because if I had gone for the other thing, he goes first, he would have killed me. But then, let's look, it's 62. If we go under 50, 62, we probably would have survived. Honestly, we would have survived. And he comes through with Endeavor and takes my health down, bam, all the way. Which was insane, but I finally finished him off with that HP, hidden power motherfucker. I killed Dad. I completely slaughter him, slit his throat real quick. Like, get out of my way, dude. He gives me this motherfucking badge sliding in from the right. Yeah, that's right, we got that badge. So, we got that badge now. We got 2 badges in this episode. We are getting work done. We are getting work done! And he allows you to use, Surf. And he gives me TM42. Let's see what he even says about TM42. They always say some random bullshit. Contains Confuse Ray. It doubles the power of moves if the Pokemon is starving, blind, or dead. That doesn't make sense! Bad situation to advantage. It doesn't... Starving, blind, or dead? That doesn't make any sense. Confuse Ray has nothing to do with if you're starving, blind, or dead. You can't starve! There's no starving, blind, or dead in this game. And then he's like, yo, let me steal your daughter. Like, who knows what he's gonna do with me, bring me back to his house, fucking creep. My dad just lets it happen, because he's a weirdo. He's a weirdo. Yeah, you dragged me here? Is that what you did? You dragged me, you freak? We owe it all to you when Wally left. You helped him catch a Pokemon that made Wally really happy. Actually, not just Wally, it made me, his father, happy too. I always feel like I feel like something's off with Wally. Something about Wally is just like... He gives me, Surf, which is important! That's important! That's important! He gives me Surf, and, I always felt like something's odd about Wally. Something about Wally is just... Something about Wally. This sounds like a movie, Attack on Wally. Remember Attack on Wally? That was an early episode one. Machoke? I start going this way. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I'm like, I need to go back. And I thought I had to go all the way back this way. And then I think I realized, I'm like, wait, Mr. Briney's not there. No way I'm doing that shit. So I was like, wait. And that's when I realized that you can actually go this way to get to Mauville. That's right. Hoenn is very, loopy-loopy. Does that make sense? Loopy-loopy? Hoenn has a lot of routes that lead to routes that you couldn't use before, but now you can, like Verdant Turf Tunnel, and Route 103 is a great example. This dude needs to get the fuck out of my way. And then, this is another problem I run into, is having to teach Surf to someone. It's like, only one person obviously learns Surf, obviously it's gonna be Savior. Surf has Rock Smash, which I totally hate, but I can't get rid of right yet. And Surf itself is, I believe, 95 base power. Rock Smash is such ass in this game. A Rock Smash is literal ass. Why can't they make it a useful move? Why can't it be a rock-type move? Like, it is ass. So, I got rid of Psychic in the end. Because Psychic is base 90 power, and sure, it's really useful, but there's a lot of dark types in this game, and Surf is 95 base power, plus water, hits everyone in the field. It's kind of more useful, I feel like. It's gonna come in handy. I mean, I know, we just beat the Fire Jam, obviously, like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, whatever. And then I go down here, and check this out. Obviously I'm gonna take this way and not the other way, because I don't feel like fighting a million Pokemon. I do this so perfectly. I execute this great. Ready? Not that. Ignore that. Ignore that. See that? I just dodged that dude. Go around that dude. Bang, boom. One hit, that was it. I only got was one hit. I hit a wall once, and I got through the entire thing perfect. And then I started talking about, like, records. Like, I wonder if there's a world record for whoever got through there the fastest without hitting anything. And then here's a motherfucking what's-his-face. You know what I'm saying? I go in here, and then I go over here, and I see what's-his-face, this dude right here. And I save here, and this is the end, and thanks for watching, guys, and it's fading away, guys, it's fading away, thanks for watching, I will see you guys later, and goodbye!